Hi, I'm Alana, Thermomix advisor. So today I'm going to cook this fabulous soup. It's butternut squash and coconut. So I'm going to run through the steps with you so you can see I have done a bit of pre-prep, as in peeling the butternut squash and the onion and stuff, but that just takes a bit of time that you don't need to be watching me for. So this is the recipe here, and I'm going to press start, and this is what we call guided cooking. So the first thing it's asking for, just make sure there's nothing on it, is to put in 120 grams of onion. So I press the green button, hopefully you can see the screen close on that. The green button just resets the scales. And now when I add in, and you'll see I peeled an onion. Let me take that butter one off. Peeled an onion, take a bit of skin off, and I'm just putting it in 99, 113, that's perfect. Then you press next, and I'm going to put in 2 garlic cloves, which again I peeled earlier, put them in. Then 3 centimetres of fresh root ginger. So I'm going to put in, just sliced a little bit, but you can see that's probably the thickest bit, and actually it's quite a lot of ginger here. I'm going to leave a little bit out, might be a bit too much for the flavouring. Then 30 grams of coconut oil, which I keep here. Let me get a spoon. So I love in this recipe that it's keeping the coconut oil even in the oil. I mean, obviously if you don't have coconut oil, it'll be fine if you use olive oil, but I think it's keeping the integrity of the butternut squash and coconut. Okay, 28, and you see this is one of the benefits, is dry ingredients, and I can just keep resetting the scales and adding to it. No need to be measuring things over here and moving things around. Okay, next it's asked me to put the lid on and keep the measuring cup in. And if I hit next, you can see here now, these are the 3 main dials. One is time, one is temperature, and this is the blade. So I'm going to turn it to speed selector 5 for 3 seconds. I get myself a spatula. And if I can just show you that before we go to the next part, so you can see it's all nicely chopped. So the reason it's doing that is we're going to saute next. There's a little bit of ginger in there, which is still a fairly big chunk, but that is absolutely fine because it will all get blended later. This is just so that it can be sauteed better. So I've just knocked it down to the bottom so that it gets more evenly cooked. And now it's asked me to put the simmering basket on top instead of the measuring cup. I'll put that there, and now it's going to do 5 minutes at speed 1.